Hello boys, my name is Koyoshi and welcome back to my 100%... I'm Koyoshi-IT07 and welcome back to my 100% blind playthrough of Metroid Prime 4 Beyond for Nintendo Switch 2. Where in the last video we left off getting up to 77% scans completed. Some more other dudes to collect and yeah. From there, it's just been really, cool. So, yeah. Got that done. But, yeah. And also, we explored Fairpool, got some stuff, and found another trapped dude named, Duke. So now we have to go in and disable these clamps in order to make the facility go into maintenance mode somehow. And yeah, we also fought our way through a bunch of trolley sidebot jerk faces. It's not like we've seen those guys enough times. We are at this tram station gate now, made from special heat insulated alloys. Automatically opens and closes when tram moves near.
Maybe on the other side.
Alright. Tram management tunnel. Manages a tram that runs on Fairpool Link. Offline. No trams are running. One is stopped. Nothing there. Okay, then. Well, we can't go for there, then. But yeah, basically the best way to explain is we went through a lot of Fairpool in the last episode, but we also went through a gauntlet where these sidebot jerk faces kept attacking us, and we almost died. It was not good. But, we got out. And we're fine now, so we're gonna continue going for that next key. Fairpool Link. Tram system with stops throughout the city. Currently suspended. It is otherwise fully operational. One is stopped. I find. Activate. Use the terminal towards the direction you wish to travel. Okay. Tram control terminal provides manual adjustment of the temperature and speed of the tram car during automatic navigation. Access granted. Tram control system activated. Touch the hologram to operate. Alright. We could scan this. Oh, what am I doing? Just use the feint, Samus. There we go. I just wanted to make sure I scanned everything, really. Alright, here we go. We need to go and disable these clamps so we can go in, get our key, but also go and rescue that private. Oh. Oh, now the machine's running all of a sudden. Whoa. They just fired that green bean cannon thing, whatever the heck that was. That's why I wasn't in maintenance mode.
What kind of chemical is that? They're dispersing it into the atmosphere. We better find Armstrong.
Oh boy. So that's how the green rain is triggered, apparently, for this machine. Well, we got off on this spot first, so we better go here first. Right, this whole time we were trying to find Armstrong. Our second friend.
Armstrong, you alright?
I'm good. You?
Yes.
While I was waiting, I was studying this hologram. I just... Wow. Samus? It's really you. I don't even know what to say. Is this a new suit? It's amazing. I love it. I love First Class Nora Armstrong. It's an honor to meet you, Samus.
Thank you. Samus would like to move the clamp here. Seen anything that'll do the trick?
Maybe, yes. I can't decipher the text, but I think this device here is an electromagnetic conduit, and it's connected to the clamp. So we just need to get it spinning and build up a charge.
Alright.
Work, Armstrong.
Thank you, sir.
That says we have to use our new ability from earlier ago.
Yes, Samus can handle it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we got it.
Control.
Alright.
We'll canvass the area. Who knows what'll happen when the clamp disengages.
Alright. Just like before, though, we need to scan these dudes while they're going off. Galactic Federation Private, Nora Armstrong. Soldier assigned with a UTO Research Center, armed with an RT-6336 submachine gun, responsible for piloting vehicles, and has vast knowledge of machinery. Okay, that's where the fourth... is. Okay, so we got that a bit out of order, but that was just because of the way it was set up.
I'm good, Sarge. Better now, of course, but I'm okay. Really.
Alright, let's scan everything. Hologram emitter displays real-time data on the energy diffusion cannon's maintenance needs.
That's enough.
Okay. Energy fusion cannon set to fiery mode. So that's why it did that. Discharge induction electroplate conducts electricity from the charge amplifier to a stable voltage. Detaches the cannon stabilizer arm. There's a maintenance tanks here as well. Stake elevator rats used by maintenance tanks to repair the charge amplifier's main power supply on the lower floor. The modern charge amplifier powers the arm that stabilizes the cannon. Can be operated by maintenance tanks during emergencies. So those weird robot things also help the facility stay up then, huh? Okay. Looks like we have no choice but to do this next. Just wait until the end, because we wanted to make sure we're scanning the data, figure out what's going on here. Conduit access asks for maintenance tanks, designed to be pulled open.
Nice. Awesome. Sarge, look. She's doing morph ball.
Yes.
Oh, I wish my suit could do that.
I think we're going the wrong way, actually. Yeah, okay, I think we need to go the other way. I swear, we always go the opposite way of where we actually need to go. Alright. An arm has been detached.
Would you look at that?
I've been trying to get that thing working for hours. What's our mission, Sarge?
We're sticking.
Hologram of the energy diffusion can. Currently switching to maintenance zone.
Reason I found you.
Excellent. That's what I was hoping you'd say.
Charge amplifier operation complete and cannon stationary arm number 1 separated. Now switching from firing mode to maintenance mode. Device must be in mode prior to reactivation. Alright.
Sarge, let me help her with the next one.
Okay.
This is our ride? No way.
So, we have to go this way now. Do we really have a choice? Yeah, I do. Get on here. Gotta keep moving through this area. Let's just hope we don't have to do something like this that involves cutscenes again. I guess maybe not.
So, Samus,
Alright.
what brought you to this facility anyway? Some super secret mission?
Oh, he shows... Oh, she shows us virtually.
What are these? Some kind of keys? Is this how we get home? Oh, we'd love to help you find them.
Oh yeah, so these keys are apparently how we need to get out of here.
Well, if it's the only way off this rock. Alright, I'm in. Keep your head on a swivel, kid. Who knows what else is out there?
Copy that, Sarge.
Alright. Well, at least now there's 2 other people that'll be helping us, but the problem is they're also... Problem is, we're also gonna have to protect them. Alright.
Sarge, come on. I want to help.
Yeah, right. Come on, let us do the hard lifting for you, miss. Still have a lot to learn, after all. The modern amplifier powers the arm that stabilizes the cannon offline.
Is the machine on?
Ew, what's this? Main instinct Elliot, used by main instincts to repair the charge amplifier's main power supply on the lower frame. Powers disabled. Manual hash release required.
Hey, kid, you're up.
All right. My turn, Sarge.
On 3.
3.
Okay, now we need to use our ball. If I press the right button, that is. Whoa. Okay, now we're down here. We're down all the way in this lower area. Oh, because we have to start this thing up the long way. Main powerful charge amplifier. Provides power to the charge amplifier. Contains 2 switches that must be active before the charge amplifier can be operated. We're kind of stuck down in this lower area now. Okay. Oh, more puzzles. That was a blocker. Oof. That was all very close. We almost didn't get that in time. But we did. So now we can actually activate this machine the normal way.
Whatever you did, it worked. Come on back up.
Alright. Okay. Alright. Cool. Now we know we have to go clockwise. It's easy. Alright. There we go. Now the second arm is detaching. Now we can actually go for the door.
The access gate should be open.
Okay.
Where's that?
Xanis, you know the way. Wanna check your map?
Okay. Whoa. What in the world? Oh, the access gate takes us all the way back out of the area. So we went from doing nothing to now we have to go back out of the area we just came. What a shocker. It seems we always have to do this. It's a Metroid game. Of course, we're gonna have to go back the way we came. Hologram, Defender Chief View can curry and standby maintenance mode. Alright. Charge amplifier operation complete and cannon stationary arm number 2 detached. Cannon is now sent to maintenance mode. Device must be in firing mode prior to reactivation. Well. Alright then. So, how do we get back now that we're done? And here we go. Back to here again.
Almost there.
Almost. Still need to.
Uh-oh.
What the?
Taking fire.
Oh, robots again.
We got company. Couple more hits like that and this thing will go down.
Hang on. I'm punching it.
Whoa. So we're basically going hyperspeed. So that's how we're gonna dodge this robot. We're gonna outrun it, huh? Okay. Is that really a good idea?
We're crash landing. Brace for impact.
Oof. Okay. What was that thing? And why did it attack us like that all of a sudden? Okay, well, we set and these two, so they're still around.
Everyone okay? Armstrong, how you doing?
I'm fine. Sam?
Tram gates destroyed by a collision and cannot be opened or closed.
We're good. We should go before they come back.
Well, we can't even go that area anymore. Tram is sustained catastrophic damage. Resumption of service impossible. Tram car flayed for disposal. We can never go back to this area ever again. I see how it is. Okay. Well, we have a save point. Better take this. Good. So this is why the save point is here. You're intended to do all this first, and then you get the save point. Got it. Alright. Wait, so now that we can't go back here, what happens now? Yeah, the service... It should say something about that, too. No trams are running, one is stopped. It still says the same thing as before, but now the tram service is completely disabled, so now we can't even use that ever again. Well, guess it's time for the Metroid Classic backtrack again. Seems like we've seen this a few dozen times by now. This is just a new thing for this game, clearly. We do one thing, and then it makes us backtrack all the way back to the start of the area, just to find one thing. Oh, here we go. Another but he came back. Vehicle, hover shuttle transport. Primarily used to transport Cybots, except for its cockpit maneuver, the entire fuselage is covered special alloy and negates all incoming attacks. It was primarily used as large as a Cybot panzer. They're filled with jets about to come and stop in midair. The development was completed during the machine era at a time of constrained energy supply. Because their operation requires a specific amount of aviation fuel, they were never mass-produced. To laser battery and missile launchers for combating grievers. Oh, so this is how they summon more dudes then. I guess we're staying about here then. Oh, yeah, Armstrong's a little bit weaker than the others. We're just gonna keep dodging from the side, clearly. So I guess we're just gonna do this like we did before. Clearly they're not vulnerable to any side attacks, so we're just using missiles right now and charge beam hits. Oh. Whoa! They can destroy beams. Oh crap. Okay, this thing's actually kind of hard. So they summoned characters initially, but now that we've destroyed them, It would help if I actually dashed properly. Okay. Whoa. Okay, we're just constantly taking those things out. We're just spamming missiles at it, clearly. That's all we're doing, really. Okay, block that with the cover. Okay. Well, this was basically our mini boss battle of the game. Wow. Oh, it's that soldier dude again. So let me guess, that's the main dude and he came back here.
It really messed up that door, though. We'll have to find another way inside.
It's right there. This is as far as we go, kid. It's up to Samus now.
Uh-oh.
This whole facility's coming down. But we can stabilize it back at the control room. Buy you some time. You know what you need to do.
Uh-oh.
Go get that key.
Are they gonna be gone? I think these would have been missable scans if we missed them. Okay. So, let me guess, these guys might die? Wow. What do we do now?
Samus, we're in the control room.
We'll get set up in here. See what we can do.
Well, where do we go now? Gotta freeze our timer. Ah! Locked door! Mechanoid. Cyborg chakra. Reaches for the air, emitting electrical shockwaves with both legs when it lands. It protects itself with an energy field while charging high voltage waves. Meaning we have to use this instead. What if we just spam Dice Shot? We never really used it a lot. Let's just spam this. Okay. Alright, that made that thing kind of a joke, alright. Yeah, Ice Beam's still pretty broken in this game. We can kind of annihilate enemies with it, but now we have to get out of here too. I don't really care about that, dude. I just want a save point so we don't have to redo this cutscene anymore. I'm assuming that area didn't have any secrets. It must have, because otherwise I have no idea how we would have been able to get any items in here. So, yeah. Oh, what the heck? I guess we could just hit these goods. Alright. Well, we healed back up. We can just destroy these poor things anyways, even though they're not trying to hit us at all. That's so crazy. Went through all this only to find out we can't even get into Volcano Heart. Not without getting out of the area. And what a shocker. During the Metroid backtrack, we did other stuff. But anyways, looking at it now, this one and these two, I guess they might be missable. I don't know yet. There's a chance they might survive, but if they don't, that means they're missable scans, meaning if we didn't scan them back there, which we did do already, thankfully, we wouldn't be able to come back. Anyways, we got our save point. Now we just need to escape this area.
Okay, we found a way to access the emergency systems.
Might work, but everything locked down after the explosion.
Think positive, Sarge. We can do this. We have to.
And more of these stupid idiots again. Except this time we don't have the help of our friends anymore. We'll just probably do what we've always been doing. Ice beaming and stun locking them one at a time. Get so much of Ice Beam, you may as well spam the ever-living crap out of it to get out fast. Easiest way to get out of there, at least. I would have thought that this would also be a Metroid classic escape sequence, but it's not, actually. We just, forced to leave the area. Wait. Oh, yeah, we could just get out of here and not even have to worry about those doofuses. Uh-oh. Alright. Okay, we're out. We're outside now. Oh, wait, we have to go back in here now, too. Like, we were told that we have to go through this gate, right? Okay, well, let's drive on here now. This is where we had to go before. So, now we're over here. So, let's go over here, then. Oh. What the frick? Wait, we're still on this bike. We're gonna have to fight something on this, aren't we? Well, I guess let me introduce you to the bike fight. Okay. This is our next boss, I guess. We could always scan this later, but we are gonna scan this right now, however. Morphology, Phenoros. Ore-based life form that inhabits Phenoros Magdra volcano. Its skin is covered in mineral molecules, and its body over 150 meters in length. The energy and viral sysvava could allow it to survive indefinitely. Deformed organic tissues have been exposed on its body surface as a result of Metroid fusion. What a shocker. We've seen that a whole bunch of times. Phenoros is a giant mineral-based life form that inhabits the lava lake of Magdra volcano. It swims through and ingests lava, extracting and consuming any green energy present. A flexible organic membrane connects the many minerals that make up its valley, which then grow to more than 150 meters inside. Metroid fusion has resulted in subdilation of the internal membrane, exposing it on the surface of the creature's body and leaving it vulnerable to damage. Destroying these exposed areas renders the creature immobile. It is able to use absorbed green energy to regenerate lost or damaged portions of its body, though it is limited in the short term. Its mineral segments are immune to all types of damage, but its ton is organic and susceptible to attack. Damaging the ton will incapacitate, and it can then be fully defeated by destroying its internal core, which is inside its mouth, basically. Alright. Jeez, we don't get to really do much from here. I hate now welding down that and not doing that correctly. Makes our speed go limited. Well, our Viola boosts are gonna help out a lot here. Oh, there's a scanner thing. We need to scan that. Whenever that thing pops up, we need to scan that. Cannon lift hatch. Automatically respawn the cadence cannon maintenance lift of sends. Locked by default. Ah! Okay, somehow we ran into this thing, but we somehow survived. We need to find where that random bot ended up. It just kind of appeared and disappeared. We need to scan that thing. That might be a scan that we have to get. Here it is. Again. Oh, they keep disappearing. Ah, we got one. Okay, I knew it. There's another scan we had to get here. Gotta always check. Some of these battles, they have minions, which we need to defeat. Squad and Morphology. Blow Whopper possesses a body that produces gas lighter than air in the surrounding atmosphere. Allowed to float for the air. It absorbs energy from viruses, lava. Blow Whoppers are 40 organisms with heat-resistant properties, allowing them to inhabit lavas of like Fairpool. They are able to navigate their environment by generating a lighter-than-air gas and inflating a pouch-like organism. They primarily consume green energy to survive, extracting it from the Phenoros by ingesting it, consuming the energy, then expelling the excess lava from their mouth. Due to their incredible high metabolism and effective use of the consumed energy, practically locked in a cycle of consumption and expulsion. And they come up and down a lot. Alright. Well, here we go. So, we got basically a giant big servant. I don't know about you, but he kind of reminds me a lot of Volvagia from Ocarina of Time, if anybody knows that game. Which I bet you a lot of people do. So, yeah, he's a lot like that. Except we fight him on a bike, and it's a little different. Also, we can only hit him with our bike right now. This is crazy. We are fighting someone on a bike. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. Okay, now what do we do? We're stuck on its side now. So that was just the first part of the fight. Now we actually fight him properly, and we can scan him again. Significant organ tissue mass resulting from Metroid fusion detected on Phenoros' head. Area vulnerable to damage. Damaging its tongue when nerves are concentrated might incapacitate Phenoros. Alright. And then we can scan this. Phenoros is temporarily lost motor control due to complete destruction of organic tissue in its abdomen. It's unable to swim until it recovers. Estimate of recovery time unknown. Probably should take out its weak points first. Okay, we can hit its icy pimp there. Okay. Yeah. Oh, this is interesting. We have to mash when it hits us. It's so fast. Just trying to hit something is really tricky. Okay, this time I didn't get eaten. It's just moving around a lot. Makes it kind of hard to hit. Okay, ducking with that seems to avoid his first attack there. Okay, so every half health or so he gets back up. Oh wow, we got to him immediately. Oh, they found an escape pod, good. I was hoping they would. Oh, he has the stupid shields like the other dude did, so we have to hit whichever one is that happens to be vulnerable. Okay, I did not expect that. I expected more like, yeah, that. Okay, this is really tough all of a sudden. Suddenly we're not getting any healing. Ugh. I can't hit him. There we go. Alright. Oh. Okay. We mostly got him. It's weird. We didn't do all of his health.
Samus, we got trouble with the escape pod.
Oh. Phenoros is incarcerated after taking damage to its tongue. It will not recover if its core, which is down. It will not recover if its core, which is down in its throat and deep within its body, it's a dry. Okay, how the heck do we get over here? We're stuck in here. We're stuck because our Viola's gone right now. Ah. Yeah, there was no hope. We couldn't get to him at all. We were just stuck. I figured as much. How can we even get to him if we can't even summon our Viola, which was our main way of getting to him, which is now gone now? Oh, great. I hate that beam. Oh, great. More of these again. Alright. Alright. Knocked him out again. This time he's a little bit closer. See, look at that. How can we summon Viola? There must be a way to get through this. Ah! It makes no sense. How can we summon our freaking Viola if we can't even get to that? We might be dead. We straight up might be dead. I think we better pause to figure this out. I think I've had this happen only one other time, but we're stuck. We literally can't kill this dude because we can't figure out what the heck we're supposed to do now that we stunned the dude. This is a long way back, too, if we actually do end up dying. Dungeon Tunnel. Can't say it and can be fully destroyed by destroying several car. Yeah, I know that, but How do we get to that? That's the question. I'm gonna find that out. What a shocker. I know why I messed up. Because, I have to use the freaking control beam, of course. At the very end of the fight, they make us use the freaking control beam, which we've used quite a few times already. All just to get one last hit. Also, if we miss this now, it'll revive and we have to attack it again. But... okay, we hit it. Okay, thank goodness. Because of that weird inconsistency, though, we almost died. Jeez, the game literally tells us nothing beyond that point. I know we couldn't do the side setup, but how in the heck are you expected to tell me that we have to use the control beam of all things to get another item? All just to get that done. Oh, and now we get to hear this blinking nonsense for a few dozen hours. Ugh. Low energy, yeah. I'm only low energy because this boss fight was trash. And had the weirdest feint ever. Alright, well, we have our psychic grapple beam at least, but we need healing desperately. Alright, aim at, the specific logos and press ZL to hold in a chap's pulled to a grapple node or to aim for a grapple point. Materialized psychic grapple points can also be used. Open material with minus and tech minus for more info. Oh, and this apparently as well. Right. Right, now we have to get up top of here. Okay. Oh, I hate this now. Psychic grapple down. Fixed anchor point made of psychic energy can be grappled using the psychic grapple. Surely there's a way to recover our energy now. I think this is definitely the hardest problem that we've had to deal with before. Definitely one of the tougher boss fights, I'll say that much. Just remembering what to do seemed really tough. Oh, I was doing that wrong, apparently. Wait, excuse me. Dude, where's the spot I have to stand? There we go. Apparently I was too close. Okay, at least the thing stopped just briefly. Alright. That gives it a little bit of a calm before the storm, but how do we get out of here? Our vial is still kind of busted. Master Teleporter Key acquired. One of these keys is required to activate the Master Teleporter in Curl Tower. A total of 5 keys must be collected. Open with minus and check inventory for more information. There is an escape point. I knew it. That we do have to escape. And we have almost no HP going into the escape point. We're so screwed, man. And we still have the annoying low energy alert to deal with. I'm a little worried. Debris from the facility's collapse has spot the passageway. A powerful impact will remove the debris. Oh, great. More enemies. Just what I wanted. Oh. Never mind. Thank the Lord that control key gave us full health. We desperately needed it. Anyways, looks like we're gonna have to use this thing to grapple out. We have no time to look at stuff now. We already looked at most grapple points anyway. I definitely spoke too soon at this one. Holy crap. We have to literally escape in a Metroid game. Protective cap attached to a grapple point. It can be removed with a strong pull. Alright. Get out of here. Gotta get out of here quickly. Pretty much just have to go as fast as we can, man. Ah!
It's not working. I can't fix this thing.
Samus, we're not sure how much longer we can hold out.
Oh, here we go. Very as well scan these. Hatchet collapsed due to explosion. Removable using a strong impact missiles, likely. Alright, get out of here.
Samus, our bacon's getting cooked.
If we don't make it, if we run out of time, I don't want to think about it. There she is! Samus, over here!
All systems down due to the factory's collapse. Door sentinel non-functional. Escape pod critically damaged during the facility's collapse. It is unusual. Escape pod fire turtle. Manages the firing escape pods. Activates the emergency manual launch override. Oh.
Samus, we need your help. Can't activate the escape pod yet.
Must have been damaged at some point. We need to find a way to manually override the system.
Oh, that terminal, I guess. Scene. Alright.
Understood. Lock in, Private.
Yes, sir.
Escape pod activation system detective. Manual launch override available at the control panel. Wait, we have to analyze ourselves to get through this? Oh my goodness. We used our own secret vein
Samus?
to send the escape pod out for them.
Samus! No! No! We can't just leave her!
Trust that she'll make it out.
Trust that we'll make it out, apparently. Good golly. Now what? Oh, okay, this is just a cutscene so far. Whew. Good, it was just a cutscene now, so now that we've done that, we made it out. Holy crap. Opal just completely exploded. Wow. Okay, that was a wicked, actually. But just happened now. Can we even go back to Flarepool anymore? I have no idea. That means all that, weird, research there, it's all probably technically missable. Or a good majority of it was. Now what? I don't think we can even go back there, even if we tried. I'll check just for fun, but, I bet, yeah, we probably cannot go back there now. We still have to return to the Altar Legacy in Fairy Green, but we also need to do other stuff. And communications not available. Or stuck. We need to get a save point somewhere, but it's really hard to find them so far. At least it has been hard to find them so far. Alright.
Congratulations, you found another key. Only one key left. Where to go? Take a look at the map.
Alright, well, I guess the codes aren't missable, but what is missable is probably those research that was available on the side part. I don't know, there might be a way to get it yet, actually. To be fair, there was no activation research at all in other stuff, in the other areas that we saw. And now we have the psychic grapple point, we can also finally go back and acquire some useful items and stuff like Volt Forge. Calm down, Rooters. I just want to get to a save point. That's all I want. Once we make it back to the save point, we'll be able to recover. By the way, I figured this much. Getting a master teleporter key gives us full health, which is good. They would not want us to not have full health going into a specific secret part. Oh, we got rid of those jerks. Somehow this didn't get destroyed, even though we were right next to it. Yep, still collecting green stuff, returning to certain areas. Not gonna lie, I'm a little tired of Everstone, so I might take a break, but at the same time, I'm not sure if I want to, because we still have to go to wherever acquires us the lightning beam, and use that to acquire something more, probably. Oh yeah, we got our full ammo back as tubes. Still, that was crazy. We somehow took down that big boss battle, and we also took down the big escape point. Wow. I assume Chronal Town will be our final area, because if we entered that, it'll be a point of no return. Cannot return to it. Alright. I know there's lots of stuff we can do now that we have the Psychic Grapple, but I'm not sure if I want to do them right now. I think my first order of business is to check if any of the stuff there in that area was missable, because, if so, we can't go back there, and we're not going to replay the game for that, either. However, though, we saved, at least. I guess it was mainly the major facility. I don't think it was the other spot. We'll see. We might be able to go back there, but right now, we saved the game, and we're gonna go back probably and get some upgrades, because we probably desperately need them anyways. We need to return to the Altar of Legacy and Fury Green too, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment, rate, subscribe for some more commentary, and I'll see you guys later when we start getting some more stuff. And until then, see you guys later. Bye!